Can someone explain to me why the Tetris category, like the actual one that I need, that one with 100,000 followers at the very bottom of the category, not at the top? Like, how does that make sense? Hey, Arbaro, I hear you. Good, good. I'm great. I'm great. This is not gonna go bad. Everything's gonna go correctly. And you know how you know how I know it's gonna go correctly? Cause Alex is supposed to be 10 minutes late because he's got something to do. So that's how you know it's gonna go great. We're already late. We're already gonna be over schedule. Oh, we don't hear Arbs? Hold on.
We get everything set up beforehand.
Why can't I hear? Yeah, I got you.
I'm good. I'm glad I'm doing co-coms because I feel like I need to get the reps in.
Yeah, there you go. Hold on, let me set it up. I mean, good thing. The thing is, you're not really missing much right now. That's why I didn't set it up. You're just seeing the slides.
Yeah. There we go. And then I guess I need to see your. Maybe we should coordinate this with Fuse. Share your screen. I can, so I get more of a live commentary experience.
Whoops. That's not what I want. There we go.
I was going to pull up stats and stuff, but I didn't wake up early enough.
It's okay. I mean, we had Lucy was supposed to set up the give me the slides, but she did it. She did it.
No, it's fine.
It's ruining CTL. No, I'm kidding.
CTL is ruined forever.
I know, unbelievable. It was bound to happen.
Can't
actually.
believe. Yeah, but you know what? I'd say we had a good run. No, it's great. CTL is alive and kicking and a beautiful thing, really.
Yes, hello, Ronkley. Let me know if Arbaro sounds fine now. It does sound.
Hello, do I sound okay?
Does he sound okay? Is it great? Is Tetris for the non-pros.lol, are they okay?
Tetris, you gotta remember the URL, otherwise you're not effectively advertising it.
I don't remember it.
tnp.tetris.lol.
There you go. I'll put it in the
Okay.
in the Twitch chat.
It's on the slide that's showing right now.
Oh my god, that's crazy. See, it was all planned. It was all planned.
What's Alex's PB? He just has it as like 999,999.
I don't know, like a
9 in the pot.
like a 50 billion or something.
A lot. 50 billion. Well, apparently it's not or he's at least number 3 because apparently we had a really big thing that happened last night, the night before. I don't even know. I was out and doing stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with these PBs anymore. Like I've given up. It's
Oh yeah, like Blue Scooty had the
40
the
million.
rollover, right?
Yeah.
40 million.
But yeah, while we wait for Alex, which is gonna be like in 10-15 minutes from now, why don't we show off our faces? My face isn't showing. Oh my god,
Hey.
no. My face is showing.
Just look at my face. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Peek?
Hey, it's going great. Look at the Pikachu right there. Like it's right there. Ah,
Oh my goodness, it's Pikachu. Is that why you're Peekayric? Probably not.
no, it's not. It's not what my name is.
But it's good. It's a good pun on your name. How you doing?
The same as I was 10 minutes ago, which is I'm great. I'm fantastic.
That's great. Yeah. Are you excited for some Tetris action?
No.
Get some,
No. No, I'm kidding. I am excited. You know what? I didn't host the finals last season, and so that was my last finals. This isn't the finals, but like I am gonna do the finals this time. So my last finals was like 6 months ago, 5 months ago. So this is my comeback tour.
There you go.
It's actually,
I mean, you're kind of the voice of the CTL playoffs, right? Like you're part of the brand.
I'm part of the brand. Yeah.
Yeah, you're part of the brand. You gotta tell people that they're setting up a top out. That's
That's the hardest part, honestly. Telling people they got top out. Jeez, my life is so hard. Honestly, Kingsman should just give me the reins to everything in CTL. I should be the new.
Yeah, there you just take it up. I mean, be careful what you wish for, but
Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
it's like you have to like actually organize the tournament. Then.
Just a Moodoos Part 2 tournament, where just like right after the season, it's just like we're done. But if you want to take it, you can.
Yeah, hi, this and that. Oh, free me of this burden. Yeah, Kingsman is like already have enough things to do. Huh?
He's Mr. CTWC technically now.
He's
Friendlies.
Mr. CT. Yeah. He's got CTWC. He's got his friendlies. He's got a bunch of projects I don't even remember. He's a cool guy. We're all Kingsman stands here at the CTL Restreamer experience. We have to be, otherwise he'll fire us all. No, it's okay.
I mean, he can't fire me, because who else is gonna be stupid enough to do all the editing and stuff for this? Literally nobody. Hey, Blue Scooty's grandpa, how you doing?
Blue Scooty's grandpa, welcome in. Good to see you. I've got the Scooty clan looking, waiting in the wings, seeing, scoping out the competition here.
We got NEK0 already in the NTC, but as I mentioned before, Alex will be a few minutes late, so we're just gonna be talking. We're gonna be chatting.
Yeah, give me a little more time to look up. Last time Alex won a CTL season was season 20. So he's probably chomping at the bit. He's like, this is a good opportunity for him.
How many wins has he gotten? 2? Or I think it's just 2.
I think so. I hadn't quite gotten there yet. Let's go to Liquipedia and find out together.
Sorry, I'm like.
That was the thing I was going to look up. But
give me the stats right now.
I didn't get time. I'm just going to be like doing live stats here. You'll be listening to me typing away.
I put my microphone a little bit closer to the mic because Ronkley said he can barely hear me. So let me know if this sounds better. Does it sound better? No, I'm kidding. Does it sound better?
Yeah, he won season 20 and season 12. So he's won 2 and they're pretty spaced out. So that's it's about time for him to run again. Yeah, for him to get another W. I remember he was very young the first time he won CTL.
I mean, probably it was right, but it was before the playoffs, so it's just like.
Yeah, exactly. The first playoffs was season 20, and I think he won that one. Is that true? He almost beat Scooty before CTWC. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a lot of there's so many classic matches here that I can't keep track of them all. So
too many. I'm tired.
Too many.
This is my last season. I quit. No, I'm kidding.
But Peak, stay with us.
But you know what'll never quit. You know what'll never quit with us? The matcherino.
Will never quit.
Because we have a prize pool. We have a prize pool right now. I don't have it in the slide because Kingsman sent me this stupid slide like 10 minutes ago, so I didn't have time to set up the matcherino.
I can add. Okay, you have a few minutes. You can just stick it in the corner there.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because I lost the link. Where's the link? But we have a matcherino for the prize pool, $1,340. Thanks to a certain individual.
Money, but it can be more.
Yeah, and like 80% of it was because of Kathy Simmons, who's donated like over.
Kathy Simmons, you are the GOAT.
Yes, you are the GOAT.
We love ourselves some Kathy Simmons here.
And here in the playoffs, I think I should make things clear, set the record straight. Little reference to something that happened in Monthly Tetris. Kathy Simmons does not harass me, and that's the thing that ended up happening. Japan Waller thought was going on because he kept donating to the matcherino, and I was like, stop it, no, because it was a lot of money. And he was really nice about it. He was like, he was trying to protect the players, which I respect it. But he was like, are you harassing him? And I'll set the record straight here. CTL exclusive. She does not harass me. We know each other.
That's good. I'm glad okay. So you're tight. You go way back.
Yes.
Nice.
But yeah, we got a prize pool for the match. If we get $2,000 set up to the prize pool by the end of the season, we will pay out the top 8 for the first time in CTL, doing a copy paste of Monthly Tetris where we pay out the top 8 if you get $2,000. We still have a ways away, but we're definitely within reach, so any amount is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'm sure the players would love to get the top 8 paid out because it's a lot. CTL is a lot of commitment, 6 to 8 weeks of scheduling, and if you make the playoffs, that's even more matches.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is we want to reward the players for doing CTL just because, like, I mean, if you're a stats nerd, you want more matches to to look at, right? Like, it's just you get a longer spotlight on a lot of players that I think deserve it. Like you get a bad draw in a CTM month and you kind of one and done, right?
Hmm.
You just get a longer, you can get. I think that like if you follow CTL a lot, you can kind of develop that fandom with the players. You can see, see a little bit more about how they operate. Find someone who's like a exciting play style or someone you really connect with as a fan. So, I think CTL is a really important part of the scene,
You know
and it's worth
what's
giving some
also
money.
important is that NEK0 sent me his ninja cam. There you go. Look, I mean,
Oh, hell yeah, we got NEK0. We
yeah, we
love
got
it.
NEK. I mean, you can't see him right now, but he's here. I confirmed he is here. This is great.
Nice.
While we are still waiting, why don't we just take a look at the brackets? We're talking about all these players, so maybe some people don't know who's gonna be playing today. Um, so let me switch the scenes here. Say goodbye to the camera. Arbaro, say goodbye. We're not gonna be here for a bit. Bye bye.
Hi. Hi.
And now we're back in the brackets. So here's what the top eight are looking like. The championship playoffs. Blue Scooty versus Wallband. SV versus Cobra, which is going to be playing up next. Well, not up next, but after this match between Alex T and NEK0. And then it'll be Andy versus Kirby. So all of the top eight has been scheduled to go on today. However, it'll be cut up between two streams. So this stream is at 12 p.m. CST between Alex T and NEK0, and then SV versus Cobra. And then I think at 7 p.m. Central Standard, it'll be the rest of the matches. So we will be figuring out our top four by the end of today. So what do you think about these? What do you think about these matches so far, Arbaro?
They're really exciting. I think this is a cool, mix of players. Players that have, cool mix of like, recurring, figures and newer players or at least players that we haven't seen a lot in the CTL playoffs. I think Wallbant is a really exciting addition. He's been on a roll lately. He had like a really good Jonas Cup run. I think that he's like, he's on the up and up. You want to watch out for him. Cobra is a really cool player. I think we'll see him later. He's been playing really well recently. He's been kind of someone who's been like rising up the ranks a lot. He was a TMP alumnus. He's one of the first ones that's really broken into like the top levels of the play, but he won't be the last. So excited for that. Alex T versus NEK0, I think by now has been a classic matchup. We'll talk more about that in just a second. And ID Kirby, I'm excited to see him play some more too. Pixelandy, of course, very. Yeah, what else can you say about him? SV had another killer season. He tends to do that. He tends to go on these, deep runs in CTM. He tends to like really put up the numbers in CTL. So, yeah, looks like we have an Alex T here.
We do have an Alex T, and I forgot to disable the ninja cams for NTC itself. Whoopsie, let me add the link.
Yeah, well,
I think there was a URL
okay.
somewhere somewhere in here.
Yeah, there's a query parameter that you can add to the end there.
Where is it? Is it pinned? Hopefully it's
Alex
pinned.
T has a hungry stomach.
Oh no.
Oh no, you gotta fix that by eating something. I had toast with peanut butter on it this morning, which I think is interesting because like it feels more appropriate for breakfast than just eating a peanut butter sandwich.
I mean, shout out to peanut butter sandwiches.
Peanut butter, you add some jelly, yeah. It's a classic.
Wait, so do I add this to the end of the URL?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hold on. What do you got? Let me look at what you're doing actually.
Oh, never mind. That doesn't...
You want to do
yeah, hold on.
So is it the CSS or is it the thing that Richard Wolf sent? If it's the thing that Richard Wolf sent, you put it in the URL. If it's the thing that I put, you go in the custom CSS part of the. Either one will work.
Okay, let's try this out. Completely forgot that this would be an issue.
Yeah. Well.
This didn't work. I think I'm adding it in wrong. let me share my screen. Different one before we get started.
Okay. Do some little bit of technical know-how.
Okay, so can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, so
So double click NTC under sources, or I guess right click it.
um,
So at the bottom under sources.
oh, oh, I didn't see the custom CS. S. Let me add that real quick. Do I add that at the end? Wait, you can't see the tab. Whoops.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Can you believe this?
You know, I can only see OBS. I
Yeah.
can't see. You added at the end. Just hit enter a couple of times at the end of the body one, and just copy and paste that thing.
Okay. Did it work? It worked. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, give it a second. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Nice. All right, and now
All right.
we're. Hey. Okay.
You couldn't see any of it,
There
but
we go.
rest assured, it worked. It just worked. Now I gotta switch back to the actual stream so you can watch it, and we should be good to
Nice.
go. Just gotta add Alex T's Ninja, and
Beautiful.
we're gonna be great. It'll be gravy.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to run some ads real quick, or are we good to go there?
Why not? Yeah, we'll sell out a little bit. We'll add some ads.
We're still out, you know. Just want to make sure we're making the dough. You know, gotta make sure the man is happy. But if you're a subscriber to the channel here, you don't have to watch the ads. You can just listen to us talk instead, which I think is better than trying to be sold. What like Adobe? What are some ads you see a lot here?
I've been seeing. I think I saw like a Burger King ad once. I don't know.
Wow, yeah, no, I see that before. Yeah.
I have seen a Burger King ad in the past.
Burger King, a truly international burger joint. Alex T is in front of a piano. What's he playing?
The Tetris.
I guess it's the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tetris.
Get him to play that afterward if he knows it. I don't know. All right, looks like we're getting ready to start.
Yeah, I just gotta type to Alex T. I'm assuming he turns off commentary. But one thing that we do differently here in the playoffs is that the top seed actually has the choice between 18 and 19 stars and increment and reroll. So it goes on. You know, they go back and forth between each game. So first it's gonna be Alex T with the choice, then it'll be NEK0 in the second game, and it goes on, so on and so forth.
Nice.
But Alex T does have first pick as he is the higher seed.
Mm-hmm.
So
looks like he's enjoying some ice cream. So maybe that'll help his tummy feel more full, and as a result, play Tetris better. I'm not sure, but
all right, looks like Alex T wants 18 stars in increment, so that'll be how things are gonna be. So 18 stars.
That'll be how things are gonna be.
That is how things are gonna be. Welcome on in, Chen.
Getting closer and closer to starting this whole shindig.
So yeah, one final question for the people. Once again, is the audio good? The audio's good? Is everything good? Are we good?
Are we good?
Are we good?
I'm good. Are you good?
I'm on Tosh and Barrett. I'm not good.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, you're not good. You're great.
I am. I'm fantastic.
You're good at your job. We all love Peek here. Shout out to Peekayric, player who I feel like I'm impressed by people who both play Tetris at a high level and do a lot of work in the community. And you're definitely one of those. So, you know, before we get started, thank you, Peek. I want to make sure you get acknowledged. It's I feel like sometimes doing a lot of Tetris work can be kind of, you know, lonely.
Lonely. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm actually just like in my own little corner in CTL, just like just huddled up there.
Yeah, I know it's kind of. I mean, that's kind of the thing where like you gotta find your You find your role and you kind of like try to do it the best of your ability, and it ends up taking up all your time.
Yeah. But it's okay. It happened.
Yeah.
And also,
Totally.
I'm now working
And
once
Banana,
again.
he switched.
Big news, guys! Big news!
He's
I'm also once again working for CTWC in the editing stuff again. Finally! Oh my god!
nice. I'm glad.
Fantastic!
Wow.
Yes!
We love it.
I can
See,
finally.
Alex has now switched to a banana, which I think is a great, nutritious fruit. Really, I feel like if you want something sweet, like
Yeah.
fruits a lot of the time the way to go. So he's enjoying a banana.
Yeah,
You
very.
know, make sure he's like got a lot of potassium. Make sure he doesn't cramp up during the game.
Yeah, really interesting like combination of snacks here. First an ice cream, and then you wash it down with a
I
banana.
think it's classic. It's like kind of a deconstructed banana split.
Ah, I see. Well, it's only deconstructive if he eats a peel as well. So adds more
And
nutrients.
then there's an avant-garde one.
All right, but we do have it ready from NEK0, as we are about to get started with the first match of the quarterfinals.
If we count out together, will it actually sound like we're counting down together?
I have no idea. It really depends on the latency and other mumbo
Yeah,
jumbo.
I'll let you count down, and
But
then
we,
I'll.
I mean, it's the quarterfinals, right? We can do some
Yeah,
scuff, just test
we
it
can. Yeah,
out.
we can experiment, see what happens. Carry forward, figure out if that worked for the semis.
Yeah.
As soon as Alex is ready, looks like he's getting himself psyched up.
Oh, yeah, he's just like, yeah, rebirth, in this with super kill screen turned on. Tetris Roma saying only NEK0 has 30 hertz. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey, Roma, how's it going? Roma's going to be playing in Fastlane soon, so.
Oh no,
Alex
Alex is
being
captured.
captured. Okay, quick technical difficulties. We'll get there.
Oh no.
You'll be fine. It's only 2 matches.
It's over.
We got
CTL is
this.
over.
It's all CTO's over. No.
In the meantime, while we're waiting for Alex, I think I should open up the Restreamio chat instead of just having Twitch. That would be...
Oh yeah, I guess you're also on YouTube, aren't you?
Yes, we are on YouTube.
I guess I'm also on YouTube. Wow.
Yes, isn't it great? How do you feel being on YouTube?
Oh my goodness, I'm looking forward to people making fun of my laugh. I had to tell you the other day, yesterday actually, I was on the train and there was this baby who laughed like me. It was incredible. It was so cute. I loved it. I was just like, the baby was like laughing instead of crying, which is great. I love being near a laughing baby when I'm on transportation. I don't love being near a crying baby. But it's like, can't really blame the baby for crying. The baby is, alone in the world and doesn't know how to talk yet.
Right.
It's still, unpleasant. But the baby was laughing. The baby was laughing like it made me feel seen, even though like the baby had no idea about me or my.
The baby did it just for you. Like that's just
yeah, thank you. I know, right? The baby was like, Arbaro is here in the chat in the
in the chat. Arbaro here in the chat. Yes.
Chat, just like just the group chat that you just enter every time you enter like a Link light rail train car. And they have a little QR code that no. It's cool though. Okay, so Alex C said he resent the ninja. So
there you go.
There we go. You're one step ahead of me.
All right. I think
he's been chat saying, doing the Arbaro. All right. As soon as Alex C. Oh, looks like we got it ready from both players.
Fantastic. So let's count it down together. Let's see what happens. You're in game number 1. Count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh yeah, it's definitely delayed.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh boy, but
we got
same piece as
we got an S, we got a Z.
Yes,
this is the classic Tetris League, and we are peeking Arbaro. We already have Tetrises on both sides of the screen. We're off and running. This is the first playoff match.
I know. Isn't it great? Let's just hope for no early top
Great,
outs.
yeah. Fingers crossed. I think these players are, I guess they do happen in the playoffs, but they're going to be less likely here in the, these players have proved their mettle. They've proved that they can at least win a few matches, and these are two of the better players. Two regular playoff participants, so NEK0 might be in a little bit of early trouble.
Oh man, that 5-tap with a long bar. You know, a bit of many online facts here just to, as NEK0's trying to wait for the long bar that's not showing up. Finally gets the long bar, but yeah. A little bit of online facts. Alex T is a 2-time former CTL winner, whereas NEK0 hasn't won, but has made the finals a few seasons ago once, so has at least played in the finals against Scooty, getting swept 3-0.
This is his fourth playoff appearance in a row, so he is kind of a fixture of this event.
Definitely. And you know what's also a fixture? As we plug in the matcherino for the prize pool again. Now you can see it. You can see it now. $1,340.45 set up to the prize pool. If we get the prize pool up to $2,000, we will pay out the top 8. So our quarterfinalists would be paid out, but that's only if we get the prize pool up to $2,000. So
so you can help out by clicking that link there, throw in a buck or two. But yeah, thank you for everyone who contributed. It's always great to see, these players deserve to be rewarded. It's good to keep having, 4-figure prize pools year after year, or season after season, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. And it helps promote, not promote, but just helps encourage the players to keep on joining for the next season. So
I'll see with a little bit of a lead here. Most of that lead's probably the line count, only a 5-line difference. It's still pretty close. The only real difference is that early dig from NEK0. We're getting pretty close to the halfway point. To 19, I should say.
Oh, a little hang there with the square, but gonna cost some burn for Alex. This isn't really deadly.
Yeah. He's given a good thumbnail facial expressions, though, so we love that. He's it's making your life easier.
It is. The great thing about restreaming like a CTL Super Show is that I can actually pinpoint when it happens, like when their faces are making the thumbnails faces, but like if somebody else is restreaming, I have to actually watch it because I don't always watch.
So you're like watching through pretty much every match, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
Well, yeah. Hopefully you enjoy watching Tetris. That's
Oh, a little adjustment there with a long bar for Alex to accommodate the L piece, and does still have the lead. 399 versus 380 for NEK0. So both players potential for a 600k transition with this efficiency.
Yeah.
Oh man, NEK0 with a NEK0 opener, but not in the openers at 84 lines.
Yeah, you don't want to. You're pretty. You want to be past. Oh my goodness, the S pieces. It's just awful RNG here. I think normally he would be out of this by now. Trying not to set up dirty or anything like that. He's trying to play really safely. RNG not really cooperating, but looks like he'll get out of it. We are in a drought. He'll reopen the well. Nice little double there. Has a couple holes in his stack, so he'll opt to try to get those cleared out. Broccoli chat saying great dig. Yeah, he didn't really get the pieces he needed to complete that dig, but he made it work anyway.
Has lost.
He will get out of it.
Lost a significant amount of lead though. It's now at 425. Potential for like a mid-low 500k transition.
Yeah. I'll grant you don't want to be behind Alex T just because he's Alex T, but this isn't too bad of a lead. It's only a couple Tetrises, so I think lesser players would have lost a lot more pace there if they even survived at all.
And we are near the 19 transition. Nice J dependency solve for NEK0. About 10 lines to go for both players. Hello, Cobra saying Arbaro.
Oh, Cobra. Cobar. Good to see it. We'll see him play pretty shortly.
Yeah, up next against SV. So after this match,
Cobra
will be
a really fun one.
Definitely. 571 for Alex, 495 for NEK0. You have to cross the half max out.
Yeah. You're about to go into transition here. There we go. Lumber Tetris. So as NEK0 will go into the 521. Alex T going to Tetris in at a 597. So a decent sized lead here for Alex T, about 75,000 points as we enter the first post of the set. It does look like NEK0 he was kind of struggling with mechanics near the end of the season. Looks like he has mostly ironed that out, getting the 5 taps that we kind of saw him miss a little bit in the past few weeks. So it's good to see.
Yeah, right now MVC on Twitch saying Alex T is unbeatable. Well, we'll have to see about that because there is.
See. I mean, he's close to it. Yeah, we're kind of right now at a big 3 situation, I would say, in terms of who the top players are, who's getting the premier poll votes. It's Alex T, Dog, and Blue Scooty. So you're not quite unbeatable, but pretty close to it, especially if you're not one of those 3 players. Though, I mean, top players can lose to, NEK0 is definitely one of those players who can threaten players of that caliber.
Yeah, but Alex right now with a 79% Tetris rate, 808 at level 22, 684 for NEK0, behind by 124,000 points, and misdrops that Z, so gonna cost more efficiency.
Yeah, not the worst, not the best misdrop, but it's low enough that he's not going to be too upset about it. He just doesn't want to lose any more pace to this maniac on the left.
Alex, he is a certified maniac as he scores another Tetris at 895.
Really just add something to the community here. And he's a maniac, it's definitely when it comes to pace here. NEK0 will reopen the well and score a Tetris, but he's now down by 6 figures and then some.
Yeah, Alex, potential for a max out at level 25, which is borderline 1.3 potential into 29.
Yeah, quite an early max out.
Taking a couple of burners, is still Tetris ready, keeps the well open, and gets a long bar.
He has the burn suspend, so he might still go aggressive because he's Alex T, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah, does get the max out at level 25, 197 lines, 1.02.
Man.
873 for NEK0. So Alex T waiting for that bar. Getting a bit shrouded, but does get the bar for the Tetris. And still maintaining this efficiency.
Yeah, he's looking pretty, yeah. NEK0's not having a bad game, honestly. 941, he's into level 27 now. He'll try to get that. Looks like he'll get a 27 max out, so I think he's still 1.1 into. Yeah, Alex T already has the 1.1, fishing for more.
Still a pretty good game for NEK0, but Alex ahead by 150,000 points with a 1.16.
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal efficiency. Does lose a Tetris available before 29 by taking a couple of burns, but still could get the 1.2 as NEK0 transitions at 1.1.
Yeah, he's in a level 15. Oh, I think he might have overshifted that bar, but that's okay. The next one came. Alex T in with a 1235, and we're off and running.
So Alex right now is Tetris ready. Waiting for that bar, gets a bar for the Tetris now, still ahead by over 100,000 points, but NEK0 follows suit with a Tetris of his own, so we are 1.28 for Alex, 1.23 for NEK0.
2 in a row for NEK0 as he makes it look easy. Both these players just so far. Oh, a couple missed drops from Alex.
Yeah, Alex in a lot of trouble right now.
He can get out of these, but it is not free by any stretch of the imagination. Just throws that square over. He's going to get it down, maybe? Looks like he is getting close to it. Oh, gets that L all the way to the left. Oh, NEK0 has a couple bars. Doesn't quite get them over, and he's going to be done at 12:57. Alex T will be good for game number 1. GG's.
GG. So Alex is going to survive this, so that was really, really great dig there. But
yeah, good digs from both players that time, but yeah, Alex T will out-survive on the kill screen. So NEK0, got the 1.2. Yeah, nothing, he didn't play bad by any stretch of the imagination, just Alex T. Doing Alex T things. Maddie, thank you for the raid. Coming in with a party of 3.
Look one in, Maddie. And this is going to be increment of 2. So it'll be 840212. And NEK0 does have the choice between 18 or 19 if he so desires to switch things up.
What? Oh, he's showing us. He's listening to something, but I can't see what it is. So, those of you in chat, if you could catch that, let me know. Oh, hello.
Wait.
It's backwards. So
backwards. Hold on. Let me switch. Hold on. Wait.
looks like we got a 19 call from NEK0 here. So we're moving up. Got the faster speeds here.
All right. NEK0 wants a 19 start, so. I'll type that up. 19 start for game 2. 840212 as NEK0 is ready.
MVC saying, I think NEK0 must go Ultra Instinct to play beat Alex T. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, that's why he plays Invisible Tetris, right? He's got to get those instincts up. Anyway, it looks like we got it ready from both players.
So, Arbaro, why don't you count this down for game number 2 in
3, 2, 1, Tetris. Square. We got a. Hold on. Is Alex playing on 18 or 19 here?
19, Alex. 19.
Yeah, I think we're. Yeah, this is the wrong level. All right. I think we got to top out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex not quite parsing what happened, but that's fine. Oh no, yeah, we're so we move up to 9-5.
Yeah, 9-5. All right, so take 2 of game number 2. So let's count it down in
3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, looks like we got both players in the right level. Looks like they're both getting the same pieces. Looks like we're good to go.
Welcome on in with
another
Tara.
SZ start. So
very nice.
Winter, how's it going? New freshly minted Div 1 player. So that's going to be exciting.
Right now, NEK0 starting off with the Lombard dependency.
Yeah, a bit of a vertical stack here. Manages to get it down. Not able to score Tetris yet. Alex T already has 2 on the board, but he'll resolve it and he'll stay alive.
Yeah.
And those 19 starts, you know, and those little situations could come back to bite you.
75,000 points for Alex has crossed, almost crossed 100,000 points. There we go. So pretty good start for Alex. NEK0 at 105 has taken more burns right now. And a dirty touch for Alex T.
Nice. It's actually the third time these players have ever met. Every single one has been during CTL, so they haven't had a CTM matchup yet, which I think is really surprising. I guess NEK0 doesn't quite play as much CTM, but it's yeah, Alex has won both of them, but neither have been sweeps. So the last one was in the playoffs in May, which I think was 2 seasons ago. Neither player clean right now. Alex T going to get the dirty Tetris center well. I think I was also a dirty from NEK0.
Alex just committing to this. Oh, wow. We got a $50 contribution into the prize pool. So let me look who it is. J-Stack. Oh, fuck. Well, I know. Kathy Simmons with an alt. $50. Number.
Wow. Thank you. Totally not Kathy Simmons. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're up to 1390. So that means we're getting closer and closer to that $2,000 goal. It'll allow us to pay out the top 8. So everyone in the playoffs would get a chunk of the prize pool. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, but thank you so much. Not Kathy Simmons. J-Stacks, $50 now getting closer as both players are setting up Tetrises back and forth.
Yeah. And we're now halfway to the untitled level 100, or sorry, line 140 event. It's not like the level 20 transition, right? Like you're not transitioning to anything except for like more points. Ooh, Alex T doesn't get that T over.
Oh, this could pose a bit of a problem. Let's get
Yeah.
the 5-tap with the J.
He'll get the Tetris to get the stack down, but it's going to let NEK0 catch up here a little bit. Lombard, now he's down under less of a Tetris.
Alex is Tetris ready for a left well. Just waiting for it, waiting for that bar. Not going for the tuck, but does get the bar for a Tetris.
A little bit of an awkward stack now.
But this is going to give NEK0 the
Okay,
opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, he doesn't quite get that S over either. So it's kind of a little bit of a mechanical issue for this game with Alex not quite getting the pieces all the way over. Maybe the 19 starts kind of throwing a wrench in his plans. NEK0 is taking the lead, 447 to 424, over 100 lines in.
Yeah, Alex is set up for a dirty and still waiting for that bar, but still with a clean stack and does get the dirty Tetris again. 450, but NEK0's now taking a 44,000 point lead as we near the 130 line mark. And another dirty Tetris for Alex. Could set up a center wall now.
Looks like that, so far, it looks like that 19 star call is paying off for NEK0. And a little bit of a faith in his endurance. Because I feel like 18 all the time, you know, we kind of saw that during the, you know, faster masters. Like a lot of players you wouldn't expect, like, you know, when they're doing those 19 starts, end up topping out early. So I think there's a lot of, you know, just like kind of emphasizes a different skill set. You know, you're trying to, you know, rather than just like, you're not getting that 18 breather. You're just going to have to go for endurance.
Oh,
And I think NEK0's feeling like that's the...
got a $150 contribution into the prize pool from Kathy Simmons saying, #1 Peekayric fan. P.S. That last donation was not from me. It was from Jamal, which is another friend of ours.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jamal, for that. Now up to, we're getting close to the $2,000 prize pool goal. So thank you so much to Kathy and Jamal for contributing. But NEK0 saw me that Lombard dependency. Got to be Tetris ready.
Yeah. He's up. He has a good, good sized lead here. Alex T needs a few more good pieces to get out of this. He'll do a few more burns, and now he is just opting to burn it down. 712 to 576. Both players, yeah.
So this is a complete, like polar opposite scenario from game 1, where Alex now is the one with the very big deficit.
Mm-hmm. You know, this is Alex obviously has a lot of kill screen play, so we're not even that far into post here. So, but still, this is a lead just kind of keeps growing,
and Alex just keeps
not
hanging.
Able to stay clean.
Yeah, keeps hanging those pieces.
Just that left side can't get things over. Now he's in a bit of trouble. He's got to get the stack down. That's a Tetris. 628 to 782. So now Lombard Tetris for NEK0. He's up by about 180,000 points. This is a big lead.
Right now.
We'll do a bit of a dig of his own, though.
Yeah, both players are kind of digging right now as Alex T gets a 5-tap this time around, solves the J dependency, now needs a Lombard to the center. And a dirty touch for Alex. Now it's 680. 860 for NEK0. So NEK0 now 5.5 Tetris in the lead.
Yeah, he's on a heater of his own. Or, you know, not quite heater, but, you know, very respectable pace for NEK0. That's what he's saying. NEK0 locked. He doesn't quite get that L all the way over, but hopefully it'll only be a couple of burns. He might go dirty here.
Yeah,
looks like that's exactly what he's trying to do.
Yeah,
he'll get it. It's just okay. Why not?
But Alex now with a very, very messy stack.
Mm-hmm. Need something for that right side. I don't know if he's going to get it.
Oh,
this is trouble.
And that might do it. That's gonna do it for Alex.
Yeah, he's done at 734, and NEK0 will take game number 2. He's going to even things up, 1 apiece. GG's. He has the max out. He's going aggressive. He's not going to get it, but that's fine. He's won it. GG's. Why is Ronks lagging? Am I lagging? I don't know. How is the audio quality? I can see if close out a few things here.
It might be me. Hold on. Let's try to
Okay.
remove some stuff.
Yeah, I noticed there's a bit of latency in the Hello.
Okay, let's share the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this fixes some things.
Yeah, and Echo asking A6. I believe that is true. Let me check. I think the seed got unpinned. Let me go find it. There it is.
It's Arbaro.
So it's Arbaro. I'm Arbaro. It is right. Is it right? Thanks, Pseudo Canard. Yeah, so it should be A6. A6 is so it's 8, 9, A, 4, 5, 6. Yep, A6. Let's wait for me to laugh, I guess. That's the You guys sound so like I guess so. I don't know if I'm on same team same voice. I guess it's a different same voice, but I have a Tetris announcer voice. Wait. Peek, I can't quite hear you. Are you saying anything?
I'm not talking. Sorry, I'm just
Okay,
setting
never
up.
mind.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Alex C says it's 18 start, right? It's your choice. Ian Keith, yeah, Ian Keith kind of does too. But Ian Keith is more like the Burb Wizard voice. I feel like I'm not quite Burb Wizard. 18. Alex C says 18, please. Well, it's your choice.
Right.
I love you all, so it's good. SV, well, we love you too. Anyway, we also love these players, and they're both ready to play some Tetris. So you don't want to count them down?
Sure, let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Alrighty, we got L and a bar to start things off here.
Yeah, right now, Alex, very suffery 19 game number 2, so looking to bring things back in his favor by going back to the 18 strats.
Yeah, because then game number 1 definitely worked out for him. He had a killer game there. Ended up with a 1.3, and that was an intentional top out, so.
45,000 points, 68,000 for Alex, 47,000 for NEK0, so little Vit setup and a nice Vit. Yes.
Love it.
So right now, thanks again to all the contributions from people. We did get a $10 contribution into the prize pool from, let me go on my phone this time and check. Right now, Alex trying to build up his stack.
Pretty close game here so far. Alex up by a little less than a Tetris. Prize pool contribution is from Maisie. Saying GL, Stunning Ryan, and NEK0. Wow. So thank you, Maisie, for the contribution. Appreciate you. Oh, Alex T having a little bit more of an issue here. Couple misdrops, and now he should be able to get out of this, but this is really messy looking board.
Yeah, solves that Lombard dependency, but has to still clean up as NEK0 has taken a 40,000 point advantage. So look at Alex right now. Might set up dirty.
Taking a look at the Premier poll real quick. Alex T, currently number 3. And again, kind of alluded to earlier, he's in kind of a very much part of a top 3 situation at the moment. He won CTWC this year, so that's that's how you know you're good.
Looking
for another big W. after that, though. NEK0 dropped out of the top 10 for the first time in a while this month, but he is definitely playing like a top 10 player right now.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
opened up a little bit of a lead. Has a up by 100,000 points. We're over halfway to 19. So he'll have to take a few burns now. 310 to 228.
Yeah, a bit of a spire for NEK0 that was formed, but does flatten out this stack a little bit. Gonna have a dependency, maybe.
Yeah, that left side columns 2 through 4, kind of the W of death happening. And it's going to result in a little bit of a few more burns.
Yeah, right now, Alex gets a Tetris trying to bring this chip away at this lead a little bit as NEK0's forced to do some more burns.
He's clean now, though. Just waiting on the bar. They're just coming at the wrong times for him. There it is. Only up by a couple of Tetrises now.
386 now, 319 for Alex, who has a potential for a 500k transition, whereas NEK0 could still get around a 600k.
Been a very good match so far.
Yeah, but right now Alex is going to be hoping to, 19 speeds are going to be showing up shortly, and definitely doesn't want a repeat of what happened in game 2.
Yeah. Be wanting to limit those misdrops. Which can be a factor for him sometimes. It feels like sometimes he just I don't want to say there's an all or nothing thing for Alex T, but does kind of feel sometimes like, it's not quite aligning for him. But when it does, he kills it.
Yeah, it does misdrop that J piece, but NEK0 also in a bit of situation. Gets a nice single to open up this right well, and his Tetris ready.
Got what he needed there. Ends up being able to take a nice triple. Get the stack down now. Reopens the well. There we go. Lombard Tetris. Feels like he didn't really lose a lot of pace there just because of the drought.
But still with a Lombard dependency. Does get the bar. Nice split double, and it's going to be Tetris ready. Alex T goes for the dirty center well.
Beautiful.
Has taken the lead.
Another one. Yeah. A nice adjustment of the T. Lombard Tetris. He goes in at 529. NEK0 in at 541. We're off and running. This is a close one.
Yeah, Alex T right now at 556, 591 for NEK0, who has the lines lead right now. It's been ahead in the line count for a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't quite hit that spin tuck, but there'll be a few extra burns for him.
Yeah, it looks like both players have been plagued with a number of misdrops this set.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's going to happen, it's just, we're still seeing some pretty big scores.
NEK0 with a L dependency solves it with the L piece and gets a Lombard for Tetris 630. Still behind by only by 2,000 points.
Yeah, this has been back and forth.
Alex maintaining this lead, gets a nice single to open up that right well, bangs on a Tetris, 688, 631 for NEK0.
Lombard Tetris for NEK0, getting a couple pieces, building out that left side. Love a J or bar. Bar will come, he'll use it to score. Just for the next square. Square burst, both players able to accommodate. Alex T up by a Tetris, maybe 2. Has a few lines in pocket besides.
NEK0 with a Lombard dependency. Ooh, little hang there with the S piece for NEK0. Needs a Lombard to bring this down.
Not a great time for it.
Uh-oh. It's not showing, but finally gets the Lombard right in time, but still needs a lot of work.
Yeah, this is iffy.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. And that's going to do it for NEK0!
No!
Unfortunate.
Got the wrong pieces at the wrong time and just punished pretty brutally for that misdrop. Alex T will take game number 3, moves up 2-1. GG's. There we go. He is pumped. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Unlucky in chat. Yeah, it's just, that probably normally would not be a top-out inducing misdrop. Just got exactly the wrong pieces there.
And now we might be seeing another 19 start We'll see what NEK0 decides, but
Yeah.
game number 4 is in his hands.
As he says, had plenty of time to bail. You're playing Alex T, though. You know, you kind of want to, you know,
Dan V on
just getting me
YouTube.
help. Exactly.
Dan V on YouTube saying hello, good luck, have fun, players. We're coming in. Dan V and Josh over on YouTube as well.
Hi, Dan B and Josh. How's it going? And NEK0's going up to level 19, so Alex T's saying, give me 1 minute. We can do that. Again, no sweep again this time. NEK0 really just, you know, showing that he can, you know, cause these top players to panic a bit. He's a contender.
Yes.
Multi-time Russia champion, right?
Ooh. Very nice.
Alex T doing a little bit of a controller adjustment.
Oof. Double flips there. You can see Alex being like, no, what is this, man? How am I going to get the rebirth like this?
Still saying, how's Alex T still having controller problems? Controller problems are just, you know, a rite of passage for these guys.
Steel has never been in the pixel and the arc of having 5 seasons of
Yes,
controller
true.
problems.
I feel like the Pixelandia mostly associated with kind of the injuries and then coming back as a knuckle roller. He's another big name that could go all the way. We got a lot of, you know, this is, I think, one of the most exciting playoffs for a while. Just because there's so many names that could win it, you know? Like, for a while, it just kind of felt like, oh, it's Blue Scooty's tournament to lose. That's not really the case anymore.
Yeah, definitely. Right now we got a
Yeah, as we're saying, I think there's more players out there suffering with controller problems than without. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And I feel like it's kind of just those little pieces of plastic, the pads, right? They, you know, you get to the point where like they stretch to just the right amount, you get used to it, but then, you know, they're cheap pieces of plastic. They're not going to stay like wet forever. Kind of part of, you know, playing at this level is kind of trying to be resilient, trying to adjust to those little, you know, changes in your equipment.
Yeah, controllers are just really weird and fragile. Yeah, Alex right now not having a great time. We're gonna have to push through on the 19 stars once he's ready, and we got it ready from Alex T. So why don't you count down game number 4 in
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So there you go, 19 starts.
Yeah, Barney and Z to start us off. They got the same pieces. They're both playing on 19. We love to see it. NEK0, another Vits set up to start things off. Gonna bail out of it.
Still saying, so how come Scooty or Dog never have controller problems? Well, you know how like tournaments have a top player privilege? Well, so do controllers. They also have top player privileges.
Yeah.
I know. Ooh. Didn't flip that piece. Wanted to adjust for the Tetris on Alex's side. But does get the 30 Tetris. 74,000 points. 96,000 for NEK0.
That is actually a good question to ask Scooty. Kind of how does he deal with those? Because he's been, you know, very good for a very long time. He's clearly going through multiple controllers. I'm guessing he's not using the same pads over and over again, right?
Probably not. Probably changes them every week or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, how does he work around that? Because I think that's a pretty, you know, interesting challenge that these players have to face. Tie game here right now. Exactly tied.
Yeah, right now NEK0's the one with the not messier stack, but a bit of a precarious stack. Solves that dependency of the long bar.
Oh, Alex T's stack not looking great either. Both players being thrown a wrench by this RNG sequence. C opts not to go to the Aki bar. Next one will score. Still, NEK0 gets the center while Tetris migrates it back over to the right. Pretty much exactly tied still.
Yeah, Alex right now 231, 209 for NEK0. So, you know, but Alex was having controller issues, but so far, looking good.
Yeah. Stop it in Looks like the tightening or loosening or whatever he did the trick.
Nice double there with the squares.
Yeah, that was pretty. 260 for Alex, 262 for NEK0. We're still tied up. Neither player exactly clean right now, but neither player really in trouble. Just needs pieces. NEK0 just not getting the pieces to the left that he needs.
We're getting a 40-piece drought and counting right now, but it ends at 40 with Alex C getting a Tetris, so great drought management there.
Yeah. Not just a drought, but also just kind of, felt like multiple pieces weren't coming. But they both managed to handle it. And they're both still tied up, like less than 1,000-point difference.
Steel saying that's gonna be mental though, because he was misdropping all over the place like 5 seconds ago. Now he's great. Well, it just depends. It's like a combination of both.
Yeah, there's got to be a mental component. There's also probably a physical component. These other people have these little good luck charms for a reason, right? If you kind of externalize it, right? Like thinking, okay, it's because of this pad, and now I've solved the issue, so now I'm better, right? You can reset your mental. You can kind of find a way of approaching it at a new angle. Or it could just be like he needed to loosen the controller. Ooh, a little bit of it. Narrowly
Oh no! This could be the end of his tournament if he doesn't get it, and that's it. That is it.
No.
Oh,
brutal misdrops for NEK0. And that's it. Alex C will take game number 4 and the set. Oh man, NEK0, unlucky way to go out. That's not the way you want to see it, but still, he played a great set. Definitely some pretty good games there. But Alex C is going to be our winner.
So a winner is you, Alex, making it all the way to the semifinals, and we'll be in the what the fudge? What is who is this? Hold on, there you go.
There we go. There he is. GG's. There he is. 2. He's saying 2 more matches. He is he's ready to go. He has a message for his future opponents. All right, GG's Alex C making the semifinals, looking to get his 3rd title for CTL.
Yeah, so up next we'll be having SV versus Cobra, who was asking, aren't playoffs best of 7? No, they're not. Just the relegation playoffs.
Yeah, just the promotion relegation playoffs. The championship playoffs are best of 5. Otherwise, they would last forever. Because y'all are too good. You play too long.
Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna be able to update this myself. So, whoops.
Yeah, we'll look at it later.
So if somebody can do that for me, that'd be fantastic. Somebody hasn't. Just Kingsman. I think he's the only one who can do it.
Yeah, I don't have access to it.
How do I get out of this? I'll just reset. Hold on.
Yeah, I think both players. Yeah, I think they're my screwdriver saved my controller. There we go. Now let's see, Saints. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I think that everyone's going to have a different experience, and it's like hard to know really. I think everyone's rolling is so different. It just people have different roll techniques. Being able to be resilient for different controllers is a core skill, right? But it's also understandable that that's going to throw a wrench in players, so you don't need to be. Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe you're just like me, where no matter what controller is, you're just bad. You're just
Man, I hear you. No, you're not. You're like a freaking Div 1 player. You can't talk to me about being bad. I'm a
borderline. I'm playing Dangler next week, so basically Div 2 by this point.
Okay, I'll be hanging out here in TNP still, and unable to figure out how to do DAS. Anyway, we got ourselves. Looks like Kingsman has updated the standings. Alex T will be moving on to the next round to face the winner of Pixel Andy versus ID Kirby, which you can see later today. But that's not what's happening right now. What's happening right now is SV versus Cobra.
Yeah, so we'll get that sorted in a second.
Run some ads, I guess is the.
Sure. I keep forgetting to do that all the time.
Yeah, well, that's why you got me here.
I know, you're the resident ad reminder.
In the meantime, I can also, speaking of ads, you know that you can join Tetris with the non-pros at tnp.tetris.lol.
You can't? Wow, that's crazy. How do you join?
You go to tnp.tetris.lol. We do, you know, if you're Div 4 or 5 players, we have the Ruined Genium signups closing soon. So we have a little thing for Div 4 or 5 players for between the CTL seasons. We're doing like a very large type format this time. We're just everyone's going to be throwing the same div, do best of 7 matches against everyone else, and if you don't finish all your matches, that's fine. Just play whatever, and the person with the most points at the end will win, which might just be whoever plays the most matches, but that's fine. We want to reward people for playing a lot of Tetris, I guess.
Yeah, so join. Join now.
Join.
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 You're a player with like a 50,000 PB. Join. Right now.
Yes. Or anywhere. I mean, like if you're less than a max out, we have a place for you. You can join. You can play. We have the divs, which are a lot of Tetris. We have the ladder league, which is a medium amount of Tetris. We have the TMP show, which is a small amount of Tetris. Whatever amount of Tetris you want to play, we got a competition for you.
Exactly. So yeah.
Winter, you already joined, but then Winter, you're unfortunately a pro. You have to be a non-pro. You can still join and hang out, which you have already done. So. Yeah, that's me kind of noting in chat. It's like it's hard to tell sometimes if you're coping or if it's actually a controller issue. Like it's just, you know, because you get used to one controller, you can't really do an A/B test. Anyway, we have another match coming up.
We do. Between SV and Cobra, but SV still hasn't sent. Hasn't joined.
Is this Cobra? Yeah. Oh, hey, it's me. How's it
Yeah,
going?
it is you. Welcome. Hello. It's me.
Yeah.
Everyone leaves. I'm just kidding.
Everyone leaves. Oh no, I got Arbaro space. No. You can probably go find Galwa's automatic feeder just went off. So good news if you're a little kitty cat.
Good news. Starvation.
You're eating.
Starvation.
Starvation
No more.
has been averted, as it has been averted for the past. How old is he now? 12 years.
So there you go. There you go, guys. If you
He's getting up there
support,
in age, yeah.
if you support no starvation for the cat, why don't you head on over to the matcherino? How could you be the prize pool? Why, you know? Let's get that matcherino up. We're almost there. We're at $1,550 something cents.
Yeah.
I think like 69 cents probably because it's funny number. So funny.
69, 420 cents.
Yeah, hilarious.
6-7. I don't know. What's the? No one does 42 anymore because I guess that's for old people.
What's this? It's 42. Did you see? Oh, it's 42 years old. That's how.
That's where that number's from.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I feel like it's like geeky enough that 42 is a number that people should be doing. I don't know. Look, no one does the Lost numbers anymore. No one does Douglas Adams anymore. It's all about the funny. It's all about the weed number and the 6-7 and the number that's like there to be confusing. Like then that's like the point of 6-7, right? It's there to just be confusing without any real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And also, yeah.
SV still in chat, yeah.
Stop fighting the people in chat. Stop fighting the Twitch people. Join the fucking stream. My God.
SV can't play Tetris. He's busy talking to chat about controller issues.
My God. No, take your time. It's fine. We got nothing better to do. Mm-hmm. My laptop reset. Make it reset faster. Unbelievable. This is why we need $2,000 into the prize pool so that SV can buy a better laptop. That can.
Yeah. Okay, no heat.
Sorry, I was texting somebody. No, it's fine, SV. I'm just messing. Just glad you're here. You're no
Yeah,
showing.
we're big SV fans.
Well, no, I'm
Anyway,
just kidding.
we're
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Cobra's saying they all break out regionals. This is why Padless is the future, right? This is actually
this is the future.
yeah. This is actually a sponsor for what's it called? What's it called? I know it's Padless, but what is their company called? Opox and Avas.
Oh, I'm not sure.
It's like a specific brand, but it's why that's the future. Can't wait for that to.
Yeah, go support our community members and their efforts to make pad management less of a thing.
Oh yeah, you know I've been using the same controller for like 8 months, and that's like the longest my controller has lasted.
Incredible. Still feeling okay with it?
It's like back and forth. It worked. It did not work at all in the regionals, and then it worked again in my Retron. So I think it probably just works in my Retron.
Yeah, it's hard for me, again, what SV was talking about. Like, it's hard for me to tell whether or not I'm just playing badly and I just don't have the the timing under my fingers, or if there's a controller issue. So.
No, yeah. We just gotta get better. It's just a skill issue.
I know, right? I'm trying so hard. I'll max out eventually. It's gonna happen.
SV's laptop is bugging. Oh, we need to unbug it, sir.
No.
You got
technical things.
You got 5 minutes. You know what's gonna happen after 5 minutes? Absolutely nothing. But I will be disappointed.
After 5 minutes, we'll tell you you have 5 minutes again.
Yeah, exactly. It's just gonna keep going. Yeah. Hold on. I finally found the matcherino link, so let me set this up. I'll put it in the commentary thing for once.
There we go. You just added a browser source.
I did.
Whoa.
And there you go. Wow. Oh my god, it's gonna cover my face.
It's so big.
I have become the matcherino.
Yeah, your Mike Wazowskiing yourself.
Hold on. So yes, this is what the matcherino is looking like. And maybe matcherino wants to be Arbaro now. Whoa, look at that. There you go.
Whoa. Well, you can't see my eyes through it.
Wait, let me fix that. There you go. There you go. Oh, CTL is now matcherino now. There you go. Oh, it's actually
classic matcherino.
It's actually a good place to put it. Unironically.
You know what CTM stands for? Classic match. Yeah, put the CTL logo at the top, or maybe just like put it at the top. See if that's
at the top.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't look as good as I thought it would.
So anyway, yeah. If you guys can't contribute to the matcherino, we're almost to the $2,000 goal. That'd be great.
If you put in 510, it'll say 55555, and that'll be aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
So
this looks like a mugshot. Like I did a crime and now they had to come. For the record, I've done no crimes. Anyway. So...
At least that's what he wants you to think. All right, it looks like we got SV's resolved his technical issues. He's rejoining now. We got SV and Cobra going on.
Fantastic.
Right now, up next.
Oh, $5.10 contribution into the prize pool from Macy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Macy. Wow, fantastic. Following my advice.
24 cents. When Tara didn't do it correct, she did it too late. So now it's 79 cents and not 69. You absolute goober. You couldn't even do it correctly.
Now someone else has to throw in more money so that, well, you can do 1210.
You could do the big 6. You could do 169,420. That's the next funny number.
There you go.
But I'm not contributing $120 million for this. 156767, yeah. Very funny.
Anyway, these are all waypoints to our 2000.
Mm-hmm. Please do not donate 1188. That's Macy. Yeah, we're still waiting on SV. It's joining. Oh, my nose. Alright. Matera's saying, can we ban Cobra? Well, maybe we'll ban him if he gets eliminated in the top 8. But not yet. Yeah. Oh, there's SB. Yes. He has joined. So let me set this up real quick and then we can get started. I'm so excited. You know how excited I am? I'm jumping for joy as we speak. As you can see me not jumping for joy. It will be SV's call if we're going to be doing reroll or increment, and he also has the first pick for game 1 between 18 or 19. So, we are gonna switch the scenes. So, Arbaro, say goodbye again to the cameras. Goodbye! Oh, there you go. Alright, so let's set up the seed. And SV, once you are able to, feel free to let us know if you want 18 or 19 start and increment or reroll. Alright. Sounds good to me. And I assume 18 starts, so game 118. Alright. Fantastic. Why is the desktop audio just suddenly went to like -50, so nobody could hear you for a bit. But you're fine now.
No, where did I go? No.
Alright. So once we get it ready from both players, we can get started with the second match of the stream.
Good luck and have fun, y'all. Second quarterfinal match. We'll be halfway done with the quarterfinals. We'll be all the way done later today.
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. If you guys think it's crazy, help. No, I'm kidding. Just saying.
We were saying if you
what?
decrement the seed, the commentators can't usually secretly conspire to use a different seed than the one we're giving you, I guess. I don't know. Don't do that, please.
You know, now that Wintera, she keeps talking about just decreasing the seed. I'm just not gonna give her same piece sets every time she plays a match. It's just gonna be different seeds. Yeah, let's go back to 2022 CTL where there's just no same piece sets.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. God, those were I don't want to say those were the days because they sucked because of the pandemic, but
oh, I thought you just meant because of no same piece sets. Cobra saying good luck, Sam.
Yeah. Samuel Vaughan. I'm guessing his name is Samuel. I don't actually know.
Samothy.
Samothy. Samolus.
Somalian?
Samalian.
Oh, look at that. Ilili watch streak reach. It's currently a 5 stream streak. Let's go! 5 streams.
Let's go. Love that. Thank you for being a regular watcher of our whole competition here.
Right now, we need another pandemic, but it's not harmful, says Hana. Imagine that. I would like to not have a pandemic though, because like,
Yeah, fingers crossed. Sickness is bad. I guess he's saying good luck, have fun. As soon as we get it ready from him, we can get the show on the road. Looks like that's exactly what we have.
so Arbaro, why don't you count down game number 1, match number 2 in
All right. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Tugi was both on Twitch and on YouTube, saying go SB. So welcome in Tugi and Danny.
Tugi, hello. We got an S, we got a Z. Got ourselves the second of our quarterfinal matches for the season 31 CTL playoffs. I'm Arbaro. I got Peek with me, or I guess Peek has me with him. I don't know. I'm the co-coms guy, so.
No, actually, you're the one in charge of this stream. So if anything goes wrong,
No, it's my fault. Yeah,
it's your
blame
fault.
Arbaro. Yeah.
We got
Thank you.
an
I'm here to-
$11.90 contribution into the prize pool from Ronald Clifford saying funny numbers are funny. And then Wintera actually donated 90 cents before that saying, what a meme! But the 69 still didn't
Thank you
happen.
both.
So she missed the 69 again.
It's kind of funny. All right, both players getting a few Tetrises on the board. I think Cobra had to take a few more burns early on, but he is looking A-okay.
No, Wintera, you missed
left
it.
side.
You missed it, sorry.
Mhm.
SV saw me that J dependency and Cobra at 79,000. So SV with a better start here in these first 20, 30 lines.
Yeah. It's like a medium-sized lead. This is Cobra's second time making the playoffs. SV's, quite a few times.
Yeah, SV has
Maybe
made
kind
the
of a
finals
regular-
once again. Like, I think it was like in season 21, I believe, where he made the finals.
Yeah, season 21.
Yeah. But has been a regular contender of the championship playoffs. Simultetris.
Yeah, this is his 6th playoff appearance.
SV with a really weird stack going, but
Mhm.
still manageable.
Yeah.
Man, right now everyone in chat is just talking about how everyone just ruined everything. Wintera ruined the 67, 69. Ronkley ruined the 669. Macy ruined Tetris. It's all Mari's fault. Arbaro ruins the CTL stream. You know,
I'm
It's
ruining
just-
CTL Sundays. At least the thing that I'm ruining is like really specific and like has the definite boundaries, and that's really
Mhm.
just limiting the damage. It's fine.
There you go. That's what CTL is all about. Damage control.
Cobra's clawbacks in the lead here. We're almost halfway to 19 as SV's trying to get out of this dig. Along by Tetris Cobra, he is going to jump ahead by 386 points. Tie ball game.
Yeah, pretty close, but Ronkley, SV with the messier stack does set up a dirty Tetris, 311.
Yeah, SV is more than content hanging up 2 off the bottom. He is a dirty Tetrises are kind of a signature of his.
Yeah, it's a very, very aggressive player. Kind of like Al type of stacking on the 18 speeds and 19, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's known for going full send.
Ronkley saying, no, Tetris ruined me is much better.
Where's the lie? No, Tetris is great. Tetris has been a net positive in my life. Thank you, Tetris, for... I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought here.
Thank you,
These players are still
Tetris.
tied.
Thank you, Tetris, for being Tetris. And
Thank you, Tetris, for, existing, I guess. Nah. Cobra does not hit the T-spin, shaking his head. Results in more extra lines than he wants to burn.
yeah, right now SV is set
SV's
up for a
still really
dirty
clean.
Tetris. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Cobra is a little bit of an abstract construction on his board. Very high spire, so ends up just plugging the well. Could be a bit of a dig here. SV has taken the lead.
Yeah. Oh my God. SV with a spire on the right side. Look at that.
Yeah. Bring it down. Just the RNG just awful. Droughted, just nothing but S's and Z's. Players are taking care of it, but yeah, just rough stacks as a result.
Both
471
players...
for SV, 420 for Cobra. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Just both players have been dealing with a suffer. Not suffer in terms of like pace necessarily, but like just these pieces have been forcing a lot of burns, a lot of digs.
I guess RNG's making them fight.
That's the YouTube title for this match.
SV goes in 498.
It's a dirty Tetris now, 526. Cobra at 473 can set up one more Tetris before the 19 speeds, or into the 19 speeds.
There you go. Lombard Tetris 497, so pretty much tied going into 19. Pretty decent scores considering how bad RNG was. So I think neither player can be super upset about that 18.
Oh, and SV is gonna bring this down efficiently with a combination of Tetrises.
I think that's the first time in a while we've seen SV clean. No shade, of course. Just that's just how he operates.
No, it's complete shade. SV does not know how to. Oh, nice S-spin there from SV. 592 has the deficit and is also ahead in the line count. So at level 22, while Cobra is barely reaching 21.
Yeah, so Cobra full level of lines in pocket here. That's where most of his score is being held. Most of his lead is being held, I should say.
Yeah. For those of you wondering, as I mentioned earlier, all of the top 8 matches will be played today. However, the remaining 2 matches between Andy, who was it? Andy and Kirby?
ID Kirby? Yeah, Kirby.
And Scooty and Wallband will be played at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that'll be in about 6 hours from now. So stay tuned for that, because we'll be figuring out who will be in the championship finale for next Sunday. But SV in a bit of trouble right now. 745, 741 for Cobra.
Piece is just not agreeing with the stack. There's a little bit of a delayed line spin burn. Cobra trying to take advantage here. He's up in the real-time score by about a Tetris. Make that 2. Still has those lines in pocket. SV set up dirty. There we go. Gets it. Only a few more burns. Saying trying to set up dirty here. Piece is just not coming for it.
Yeah, SV is starting to run out of time before the 29 speeds at 207 in line. 794, 896 for Cobra, as we are about 30 lines for Cobra to reach level 29.
SV already up to level 27.
Look at that NTC calibration. Cobra's 26.
And
Phenomenal.
then 26 is kind of when you see it get a little funky, you know.
Yeah, and what's also funky is SV's row 2 Tetris setup can set up 2 more Tetris before the 29 speeds, but now just 1 more after that burn. And we'll transition at 883.
883, yeah. Which again, not as bad as you might think when you immediately see that score. That 18 was very rough.
Yeah, Cobra is going to get the max out with this next Tetris.
Yeah. Cobra has really turned it on post here, so...
Yeah, and SV's at level 30, ahead by almost 3 full levels.
He's keeping himself alive though. Lombard Tetris. Cobra has the max out. He goes in with a 1007.
Yeah, max out with Cobra right now. SV might get the max out if he gets a Tetris or a couple of burns here. It's clean. Nice 5 taps with the J pieces. Tetris ready, waiting for that bar. Bar's not showing. Gets solved at J dependencies. Still waiting for that bar. 26 piece drought and counting.
Very good drought management.
Where's the bar though? It's not showing.
I don't know.
Finally gets the bar for the Tetris. 1.04. That bar did not show up at all, and he got the max out, forced into burns.
Yeah, SV actually took their real-time score lead for a second. And we're there's a 2 level difference, so that's pretty substantial. But you know, it's the level 19 or level 29, right? So survival here is paramount as FB does take another Tetris.
Yeah, he's stepping on the gas pedal right now, getting Tetris after that max out, while Cobra has lost the lead now, but still has a slight advantage in terms of the line count. Gets the Tetris now with 1.13 for Cobra, 1.19 for SV.
This could end up being really close. Lombard Tetris for Cobra, gets that bar over. Looking for something to the left side, he's going to get it.
SV had a hang there with the TPs. Nice tuck with the L though. Is looking to set up a bunch of Tetrises before the 39, which is where we reached our super kill screen.
Yeah, Tetris for Cobra, 12.26 for him, 12.25 for SV. Real-time score was like 4,000 points for a second, but SV will score. Cobra's in a bit of trouble.
Oh,
does
Cobra
not hit the 5 top of the bar. Doesn't get the other one either. And that's going to be a timeout for Cobra, 12.33. SV will take game number 1. Comes from behind. Some great 29 play. GG's.
Yeah, so great, efficient 29 for SV. After getting that max out, just kept tearing down the 29 speed with Tetris after Tetris, and overtook Cobra with a 100,000 point lead by the time Cobra topped out. Yeah,
that was SV really turned it on. Cobra though, great post. Honestly, both players great survival there through 18. It was kind of like really tested a lot of different skills there.
Yeah, and some Hana saying great post. Yeah, SV had I think almost a 500k post 29, which is a really
Cobra not too shabby either. Yeah, he like added another 200k his score.
Cobra says I got a spam call on 35. Oh my god.
Jesus. It's kind of a plague of this modern society. I had my phone on silent for like a really long time, but then I kept missing legitimate phone calls.
Yeah.
Cobra said 18. We're sticking with the traditional start level.
All right. Well, once we get it ready from both players, we can get started with game 2 as SV has taken first blood. And, you know, last match we had the higher seed win. So we'll see if maybe it ends up being like a pattern for the higher seeds to win.
Yeah, scratch bracket. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't know if CTL has ever had a scratch playoffs, but, you know, obviously there's a lot of really good players here. Yeah.
You know,
any given day, any player could win.
We have such good players, so why don't we help out our players with the matcherino to help get that prize pool up to $2,000. $2,000, which is $432 away from paying out our top 8 for the first time in CTL. It's been a long time coming. A lot of players have been asking the few times we've reached $2,000, like, why don't we pay out the top 8? Why don't we pay out the top 8? Well, now we may be able to if we get the prize pool up.
Yeah, so you can make it happen, or at least help make it happen. I guess if you want to toss in $400, you can, but you know it's not exactly an expectation. Anyway, both players are ready. We got to count them down for game number 2.
Yeah, let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So yeah, if Kingsman if Kingsman can just like, you know, put his entire paycheck into this one stream.
Yeah, just dump it in there.
Yeah.
Kingsman clearly not doing enough already for this scene.
Oh wait, hold on. Sudokanard with the $43.08 contribution into the prize pool, saying my random contribution.
Nice.
Bring our
Thank you so much. We're up to 1611.
And 67.
Wow, 6-7. I think there's a Vits for SV.
Nice Vits. You know, every time a Vits happens, I need to remember in the playoffs to do a little golf clap there.
There you go. Wow, we got the soundboard going.
Yeah,
He's been saying, let's go. Pseudo putting in my entire paycheck. Thank you, Pseudo, for stealing King's money and contributing it to the prize pool.
There you go. We love stealing for a good cause, and what's a better cause?
Yeah, exactly. You know, we got
players.
ourselves a Robin Hood. Steal from the rich, give to the classic Tetris community. Yeah. SV, a little bit of a lead here early on. Not too much of one. I think he just got one more Tetris on the board. Studio Canard saying that 6-7 happened out of pure randomness. Sure it did. But, you know, thank you so much for the contribution.
And you know, this is good. This is good. We gotta keep the number at the memes, because then there's gonna be people that like really hate the meme, so they decide to contribute to avoid the meme, and it becomes like this back and forth scenario. So this is great.
I mean, yeah, we need people to like contribute out of spite.
Exactly. Not a support, just spite. Just spite makes money.
Spite. Just like I don't like the numbers, so I have to, you know, give more money to make the number go away.
Exactly.
Nice T-spin for SV. Both players looking pretty clean here. 232 to 211. SV holding on to about a Tetris lead. No, actually not really, now that Cobra has scored. And they have an equal line count. It's tied up.
SV with a nice L tuck and a T to clean up the stack. It's gonna be Tetris ready. Less than a Tetris separating these two players.
Lokenzie and chat saying go Cobra. Hello, Lokenzie. Kenzie, another TMP alum. It's been playing very well recently.
Yeah, definitely an up-and-coming player. Really excited to see these new players kind of rise in the scene and kind of get better within time.
And Cobra by now has been, you know, at it for quite a while. He is one of the kind of the, I wouldn't say the first TMP players, but he's him and Cole, I guess, some of the first players that kind of came out through TMP and, you know, joined the top level of the game.
Yeah. Oh, and a $4.33 contribution into the prize will buy Peekayric. Oh my God, saying I hate funny numbers.
You hate, well, Peek hates silly numbers. This person must not be any fun. I don't know what's going on here.
Unbelievable. Really toxic.
3-9, yeah. Kind of a lead developing from SV all of a sudden as Cobra's in a high up dig. Can't quite get the well reopened. Making pretty good placements though. Just not getting what he needs.
Ooh, nice burn there.
Nice flat burn.
Waiting for that bar. Getting droughted.
Getting droughted. Yeah, right when he opens the well. There's the bar though. Lombard Tetris. SV now with the 6-figure lead. 466 to 334.
Yeah, looks like Cobra definitely with a suffer. And we got a $10.01 contribution into the prize pool from Danny Cox saying, yeah, Tetris! Yeah!
Yeah, Tetris.
Aw, yeah. No, but thank you so much, Danny, for the contribution. And SV can get a potential 600k transition with this efficiency. 541 at 108, whereas Cobra has been having a borderline, not necessarily suffer, but not the greatest of efficiencies.
Yeah. It can be hard when SV is kind of having one of those games where he's locked in and putting up the numbers.
SV going aggressive with that Lombard placement. Would love a square. Square shows up. Now would love an L piece. Gets a Tetris. 609. It still has 3 Tetrises left to go.
Yeah, mid, maybe even high 600k available to him.
Cobra might cross the 500k barrier after this Tetris, and he will. 501 can set up one more Tetris. But so can SV. And Cobra transitions at 527. SV transitions at 679. So
Wow, big.
Yeah.
A big number there for SV.
Oh my God. $10 contribution into the prize pool from Arbaro saying join Tetris for the non-pros at tmp.tetris.lol. So let's add the command.
Wow. I don't know who this I don't know who this Arbaro person is, but it sounds like at TMP. It sounds like a pretty cool competition that you should join at tmp.tetris.lol.
Exactly. There's a command right there for on Twitch. If you guys want to join, anybody can join, as long as you don't have a max out.
I mean, we also have some things for, you know,
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
below 1.2 players, but
Yeah.
yeah. Not peak. You can't join, sorry.
Oh. Well, that's kind of toxic. Well, it's
Oh,
also toxic
SV.
because SV's bored. Yeah, he's
Hi.
an L piece. Oof.
Okay, he's going to reopen the well. Lombard, that's a triple. But that'll help him get his down. Still has a good-sized lead.
Yeah, 823 at level 22. That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's borderline 1.3 into 29 with this efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Lombard dependency, though. Waiting for that bar.
Bars aren't coming. There's one finally.
Oh, didn't go for the triple. That was really interesting.
Yeah, he thought better of it once the next piece came, but yeah, he was he has the big lead, but the kind of the aggressive play style is still just, you know, he's playing the way he plays. He's playing his game.
Yeah, but right now SV losing a lot of efficiency after this very messy stack. So this could give Cobra the opportunity to catch back up.
In fact, yeah, the lead's only down to only 60,000 points now. SV will reopen the well. Lombard Tetris, he has a hole in his stack. And the square is not exactly helping him clean it out. He'll get it done. Lombard Tetris for Cobra, 897 for him, 933 for SV. So he's only up by a Tetris and change now.
Ooh, and Cobra takes another Tetris at level 25, and we are neck and neck here in the real-time score.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Oh, SV with that misdrop.
So getting a nice couple burns, gets the stack down, but just, yeah, not getting the material he needs to get it done quickly. He will get another Tetris. Holding on to the lead as we were into the Crystal Light territory for Cobra's Nestor's Champs setup.
Feeling very festive
He's
as
level
SV,
27 now.
as SV is looking for this next Tetris.
Yeah, that's a max out for Cobra. SV will max out as well as he goes to level 28 with a 1022. Cobra gonna go in, or not quite in. There you go. Now he goes in with a 1070, so he's up by a couple now. Or I guess one. It's gonna be close going to 29 here.
Yeah, right
There's
now.
another Tetris for Cobra. SV's left side looking a little iffy.
Yeah, has one single to burn before the 29 speeds, and does open up that right wall, waiting for that bar. Needs a 5-tap, hits a 5-tap with the J piece, and it's gonna be Tetris ready, waiting for that bar.
1070 for SV. 1144 for Cobra. So Cobra has the B on the screen.
Yeah, A77 for SV, who's still Tetris ready, getting drowded, gets a Llama for a Tetris now, behind by 33,000 points, as Cobra is also Tetris ready, but had to lose that board with this drought, forced to a triple.
Yeah, nice couple burns there for SV, keeping his board manageable. But doesn't quite get the bar at the right time. Going to get a Tetris there. Cobra trying to get his board set up.
SV with the J dependency solves it. Now going to be looking to open up that Lombard dependency. Does solve that Lombard dependency. He's going to be Tetris ready, waiting for that bar. Sets up a T-spin, but it's getting very inspired, kind of selling out his stack for the Tetris, and it's not paying out in his favor, but does hit a 5-tap with a square. Might have been a 4-tap, but hangs a bunch of pieces, and that's going to do for SV, topping out at 1.21. So Cobra with the C44 takes game 2 and ties the set.
Great come from behind game there for Cobra. Kind of the same theme here for so far this set, because SV came from pretty far behind game number 1. So GG's.
Adam Irish with the raid party of 6 and also subscribing. Thank you so much, Adam Irish. Currently at 14 months.
Thank you, Adam Irish.
Wow.
Good to see you, as always. We love ourselves some Adam Irish here. We're tied up one apiece. Cobra's leg fell asleep, so we're going to let him walk around.
Ugh. Wow. What a set so far.
Yeah, this has been phenomenal. Mr. Brain says, I won my TMP division. Congratulations, Mr. Brain. You too can compete to win a TMP division if you go to tmp.tetris.lol.
Exactly.
Be like Mr. Brain. He feels very proud. As he should be. Elm 16 champion. Love to see it.
Yeah, congrats. Mr. Brain using all of his brain to win that division.
Wow. That's SV going up to level 19 here. So we're gonna. Feels like we see this a lot more in the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Good one, Peak says Danny Cox.
Yeah.
I know. If you guys think that was good, why don't you contribute to the prize pool?
What's the seed? Yeah. We finished a match that was interrupted a few weeks earlier. Yeah, that's good. Does my leg hurt so much? Oh no. I mean, you can take a second if you're having some physical issues. I don't want to be okay. You think it's fine? Yeah, just make sure you're taking care of yourself, Cobra.
Yeah, or just get a new leg, like how you get a new controller. Just
Exactly. And just like switch them out. It's fine.
But we do have it ready from SV and
Take the screwdriver. Pull it apart, replace the pads, replace the ligaments. It's
and we got it ready from
both
Cobra.
players are ready.
So let's get started with game number 3. Why don't you count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
SV saying we're gonna need a pair of CTWC in a few years.
Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. I got some piece sets. I think a bar and a square. Start us off.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not read SV saying we're gonna be doing a 19 start, so the 19 just hit me like a flashbang. I was not expecting that at all.
Well, it's keeping you on your toes.
And SV sets up a center wall, trying to keep himself on his toes by going for these non-traditional Tetris setups.
Mm-hmm. SV's been seeing some, I'll give you some Premier Poll update action. SV's seen himself rise up a bit over the past few months, currently up to number 8. So I guess he cracked the top 10 last month, and now he's just, partially through, his he only lost one match here in his CTL division, and that was against Blue Scooty, so can't really fault him for that one. He is, puts together these really good performances. Cobra is up to the 12th in the Premier Poll, so as you may expect, the CTL playoffs players very good at Tetris.
Nah, they all just bribed their way here. Oh yeah, but it looks like they're both close in terms of if we're talking about the Premier Poll, if SV is in the top 10, Cobra in the top 12, that's pretty close, and they both weren't that far off in the seeds either.
Yeah, so it's we've seen this has been a close match so far. So
SV
right now it's a close game.
Yeah, right now SV trying to open up these holes in his stack.
Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of a little bit of, it's like I'm kind of being flashbang right now. We're already over 50 lines in. Turns out 19 is faster than 18. I don't know if you know this, but
just a little bit, not that much. Paldas Tetris rating for the 5 tap there for the SV.
Yeah.
Paldas Tetris rating with a party of 5. Welcome on in, Paldas Tetris.
Hope we had some good Paldas action. Now we're seeing some NTSC roll action. It's the other side of the Punnett square here. Cobra up by a Tetris almost 2.
Yeah, 341 for Cobra, who is looking really good after taking that game 2. Very efficient. Looking to take the lead in terms of the set for the first time if he takes this game 3. Looks like so far it's been a pretty friendly seed right now, at least in these first 80 lines.
Yeah. Haven't really seen any big digs. I think SV's just been taking a few more burns. His left side looking a little low, but that's fine. Lombard Tetris.
SV building up his left side. Tetris ready gets a lombard for Tetris now. 419, trying to bring this deficit down. Behind by 48,000 points as Cobra's just not letting go of the gas pedal.
Yeah, 492 through 104. Not too shabby at all. Already up over 500k, and still has quite a room before that 130 line mark, which I guess you'd look at just because you know, or can compare it with the transition score.
Yeah. Right now, a bit of a drought is forming. SV.
SV up very high.
Yeah, this could be problematic. Oh, very untimely. J piece. Needs him to the right side, gets a L piece to the right,
yeah.
flat burns there, 5 taps at Lombard. Now needs another J piece. Lombard works too, gets a double, solves the J dependency. Now just needs a couple more burns to bring out of this board. Opens up his right wall, but closes right back up.
What a dig from SV.
Gets along for a Tetris, and what Lombard survival Tetris from SV.
That was insane.
My average just, SV dig says to Tokenard.
That's why he's in the playoffs. He can do that sort of thing. You know, he plays aggressively, but he has the mechanics to back it up.
And Mr. Brain said, I can do that dig too on level 6. SV transitions at level 20, so does Cobra.
Onto elite.
Yeah.
Couple Tetrises. Might have to take a few burns here, so there's one of them.
SV with an L dependency solves it. Gonna be Tetris ready. Getting a bit droughted again, but gets a Lombard. Not too big of a drought. Oh, look at that! 300 points separating these two players.
Yeah. A lot of very back and forth games here. This is just another one of them. Cobra has to take a few burns. He is Tetris ready now. SV is actually taking the lead here. At least they're trading it here. Mid-level 22.
Ace Hardcastle saying necky neck. Yeah. Oh, SV with a misdraw.
Necky neck. Oh. Gonna reopen the well. And there it is. Lombard Tetris. Gonna get the stack down. We'll have to do a dig though.
Needs a J piece to solve the penalty, but gets a Lombard, which is gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
You see a bit of a nod from Cobra, just seeing SV's dig, kind of like, oh yeah, this is my, I'm clean. I can lock in and get the lead.
Got a bit of an opening.
But a dirty Tetris from SV.
Just because
wow.
he's digging,
yeah.
He's not scoring. Yeah.
And another center wall Tetris. Wow.
2 off the bottom, so not too much of a risk for him, but still.
And Cobra does misdrop that S piece on the left side, so just like that, SV's the one with the better, the more advantaged board.
Yeah.
Advantageous.
Just another Tetris. He will have to take a few burns here.
Is Tetris ready?
Oh, nice handling of that RNG sequence. Ooh. There we go. There's a Lombard. There's a... He's going to fill in his dependency. He's clean now. Now, Cobra a little bit of a gnarly dig here.
Tetris ready. Gets a Lombard.
He's going to reopen that dirty setup and get it. It is still neck and neck. 917 to 899.
Yeah, SV.
They're just kind of trading blows.
SV gets a Tetris again. Another
nice.
Tetris.
Yeah, nice couple bars. The stack was a little bit unbalanced.
Right now, we are nearing the 29 speeds. As SV at level 28 has 2 Tetrises left to score before 29. Cobra still level 27. Now 28 with that single. Gets a Tetris, now 978.
SV Lombard Tetris 1 away from the transition. Looking to go in with a 1.1 as long as the pieces come. He will need a bar for it. And there it is. Now just needs another. Lombard Tetris SV's transition score is 1124. Cobra goes in with a 1015. We're off and running. SV kind of right at the tail end of post there. Ends up forming a 6-figure lead. He's going to get another Tetris.
Yeah, right now SV at 1.14, 1.06 for Cobra, so behind by 80,000 points, trying to burn this down as he's trying to set up a traditional right wall Tetris in the 29 speeds. So SV with a Tetris now ahead by over 100,000 points.
And Cobra just trying to get his board situated so he can turn on the jets here a little bit. He does have quite a bit of a deficit to make up. As SV kind of, throttling down the aggression here.
Yeah, Cobra yet to really capitalize much on these levels, has been forced to do a bunch of burning, which is giving SV another opportunity to extend this lead even further.
Just great placements, just smooth play here from SV. His left side a little low, but he gets the bar. before it becomes too much of an issue, though. Now he's digging.
Yeah, this could give Cobra the opportunity to chip away at this lead. Nice 5-tap there for SV.
SV, very gnarly board here for SV.
Ooh.
Gets the pieces over, though.
Timely double.
Just hitting those 5-taps, yeah.
Another
1284 to 1126. SV is still about 150,000 point lead.
nice
There's a
triple. And SV is cleaning this up, but Cobra now with a cleaner stack is Tetris ready when that bar gets a bar for the Tetris
There it
now.
is.
1.17 for Cobra, 1.3 for SV with a Lombard dependency on the left side.
Yeah,
It's gotta be a
absolutely
triple.
no fear setting that up.
Doesn't hit
He
it!
doesn't hit it, though.
And-
That's it for SV. He's going to top out at 1307. So, Cobra, you weren't in a chase down. You need 1308 to take it.
Yeah,
Delta 08.
needs 100,000 points. Has 23
Yeah,
more
doesn't have
lines.
A whole lot of room to do it.
Yeah, needs to score at least 2 Tetrises.
Ooh, couple, and there's Mischief. He'll get the flat burn, but it's not going to quite be enough.
2 Tetrises will do it. 1 Tetris.
There's one of them.
Is Tetris ready?
There, Lombard Tetris. There it is.
And
Cobra
with
will
that
take
single.
game number 3.
Wow.
Clutch chase down for Cobra. He had to complete a dig, and it was not free by any stretch of the imagination, but he took it. GG's. Oh, he is.
D20 for Cobra.
Served, yeah.
It's that match point for game 4. Could be his first semifinals appearance if he clutches up this next game.
Yeah. Another very close game. So we got our, yeah. This could go either way, though. It is Cobra's turn to choose a level. Yeah, let's you know, let's not antagonize the players too much. I think we're all friends here.
I'm not friends with any of you. I will antagonize all the players. All I want.
You can
Cobra.
antagonize any player as long as they're either Peak or Sunny. That's the
Cobra D20. Why didn't you get D21, loser? I'm just kidding. We got both players setting up the seed right now. 0B2EAE. Of course, we can do
Cobra,
18.
it is your choose. Yeah, it's your choose, your turn to decide. So we will do 18.
Cobra wants level 9, yes.
No 9. Well, fun fact, one time, like, Cobra got really mad at me because he had, like, a tournament where he was doing level 0 starts.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't push down. And he made up a rule that said you there's, like, a time limit after someone topped out, and I couldn't complete the chase down because I didn't push down. So, yeah,
Wow.
that was fun, I think. Great story, Arbaro.
It's part of the strat. Just don't push down. Make a single game last 40 minutes.
There we go. You know, that's just they'll teach you to do a level 0 start tournament. All right, both players are ready. Let's count them down.
Let's count down game number 4 in... Whoa, didn't click it. Let's count down game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Looks like we got the same pieces. Looks like we are off and running. Very pivotal game number 4, and what's been a fantastic set.
Steel, I saying level 0 slow run tourney for Stupid Tetris Monthly if it hasn't already happened. I actually don't know if it has happened or not. Definitely not a tournament, but maybe a game mode.
Because it used to be the Super Tetris Monthly was, you know, like a once-a-year event where you had a bunch of different game modes you could choose from. And one of them was like lowest transition score.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and that one was difficult, kind of. This is like an entirely different way of stacking. You know, you're trying to avoid the Tetrises, just trying to get singles, and it's kind of hard to avoid triples sometimes.
And it's also hard to do
Is
secret grade, which is another mode they did. That was so dumb.
God.
I hated secret grade.
Every time I hear secret grade, for some reason I think of Hallelujah. I heard there was a secret grade.
Oh.
Someone else can fill in the rest of the lyrics. Cobra gonna not reopen as well. I'm gonna close the game right before the bar comes. SV, neither player quite able to get their boards situated right before the bar comes. Kind of a little bit trollish RNG.
Yeah, not the friendliest of pieces for either player. SV trying to open up this center
Kind of high.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cobra's board was a little iffy there for a second, but he will get the bar.
Right now, Cobra, Tetris ready, gets the bar for the Tetris. Now ahead by about a Tetris, so SV not too far behind.
Yeah, close one here so far.
Yeah, SV looking to force this decider. Cobra looking to seal the deal in the set.
Make the semifinals for the first time. I don't guarantee him a chunk of the prize pool, but if you want to guarantee everyone here in the playoffs a chunk of the prize pool, you can go to our matcherino. We are $344 or just about away from our $2,000 goal. That'll allow us to pay out the top 8.
Yeah,
Reward players for playing.
Thanks to a lot of contributions this stream, we've already brought this prize pool up a significant amount. So this is very much within reach.
Yeah. We don't have a whole lot of more games to do it, though, so get your contributions in now. Cobra holding on to about a Tetris lead, still decently close. SV actually has a few lines in pocket, so he might have the real-time lead. Or not the real-time lead, the pace lead.
Yeah, this is a pretty good standard tournament efficiency for Cobra. Not the craziest, but still pretty decent.
Yeah, you know, that's what you're looking for. Especially since kind of there was a little bit of a slow start for both players.
Yeah. Right now, SV is touch ready, solving the J dependency now.
These players have met twice before, both in 2024, and SV has taken both times, though last time was a decider in favor of SV. So there's been, you know, a history of close matches between the two. Though I guess the other one was a sweep, but, you know, that was in Challengers.
Oh, Challengers.
Challengers, how we missed you so.
Oh, Challenger, my Challengers. A long time ago. Oh, but Cobra in a bit of a situation. So is SV, but SV is Tetris ready, but is not getting the bar. Oh, man. Of course, as soon as he...
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's only a triple.
Oh.
Oh my god, 2-point difference.
Push down.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it is basically like a real-time single that is separating these two players.
yeah, it's not a whole lot of daylight between the two, and kind of one of those situations where, like, you know, if the difference is a single, it's like you don't actually want the lead because that means you've already burned that line. It's very, very close. I guess V has a slight pace advantage, and Cobra's about to go into 19.
Yeah, like it's so slight that it's
slight.
It's pretty much negligible at this point.
Yeah, so by slight I do mean slight.
Cobra will try to jump with
Cobra
Tetris.
is 521 is the transition score for him. 545 is the transition score for SV. Will Cobra take this? Will SV tie it up? Ourselves a match of consequence.
Right now, Cobra trying to build up his left side is
Yeah.
spiring in center now with squares.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get what he wanted. Ended up taking a few burns, but he will get the Tetris board. Still not quite where he wants it to be, but gets good pieces.
Yeah, 604 for Cobra, 622 for SV. Gets a Lombard for Tetris, taking the lead, but
Yeah, they're trading it.
yeah. Cobra is Tetris ready now. SV with another Tetris. Nicely done. They're building up the left side now. 658 for Cobra, 701 for SV. Now level 22, looking to force again this decider that is what he needs if he wants to keep his tournament chances alive.
SV has opened a little bit of daylight between him and Cobra, but it is not much. Just a Tetris and a half. And this Cobra ends up getting kind of awkward RNG for his stack. Not really a huge dig though, but it ended up being a few burns. Might be SV's turn though.
Yeah, SV had to close down as well, have to do a bit of burning, which is going to give Cobra the opportunity, if he can dig this out as quickly as possible, to chip away at this lead. And he is clean, but so is SV.
Here we go.
Now a drought is forming, of course.
Yeah. Drought meant that Cobra wasn't really able to take advantage of that dig, and SV holding onto his lead, which actually has grown a bit to 93,000 points.
Yeah. But keep in mind, he did have a significant lead in Game 3 as well.
Yeah, Mackenzie, thank you for restreaming. Important contribution to the scene here. Yeah, this is still anyone's game.
Yeah, another drought.
Players looking very clean.
SV forced into a triple. Is Tetris ready still? But that bar's not showing. Finally gets a bar for the Tetris.
Not a lot of bars here in post. Players are managing it well.
Ooh, SV with a misdrop with the T-piece.
Yeah. Kind of an awkward one too.
Yeah.
He just keeps closing the wall right before the bar comes.
That was a good double. And a triple to clean up the stack. And Tetris gets a bar for the Tetris.
Yeah. Some very good placements there. Kind of creative solving. Lombard Tetris. Both players level 28 now as SV maxes out. SV trying to keep the set alive. And it is close. Lombard Tetris. SV goes in 1064. Cobra not exactly clean. He's pretty low, but he'll have to burn in. He goes in at 1021.
Yeah, right now.
There's some cleanup duty to do.
SV also in a cleaning up. Needs a Lombard, but didn't get the Lombard in time, so has to keep burning this down. Nice 5-tap of the T-piece and a Lombard to open up this well. Triple with the L piece. And it's going to be...
The pieces.
Yeah, getting clean. Cobra with a hole in his stack, but does get the Lombard solve the dependency.
Yeah. Only 48,000 point difference, so like whoever wins this, who gets out of this first, is going to be in a big advantage. Looks like that's going to be Cobra.
Ooh, SV needs a 5-tap. Oh my god.
Cobra has a bit of a misstep.
Oh no! Yeah. They're both of them are not in a good player. Oh my god!
Oh my god, they're just boards falling apart at the same time, and SV will be in the lead as they both top out. We're going to a decider. GG's.
It's like they both misdropped the same exact pieces.
Yeah, just... And the adrenaline hitting both of them at the same time. But yeah, we're going to a game 5. Winner take all. Whoever's going to move to the semifinals. SV will choose the level.
Let's see if you'll go 18 or 19. 64 bars into 29.
64 bars into 20, and they still both maxed out.
Dang. I was ready to crash out. It's fine. All the bars are gonna be here for this decider. That's what they were saving them up for. Both players. I forgot to do the predictions too. Wow, what a bad streamer. I didn't do predictions for either match.
No, people are not able to gamble.
Unbelievable.
What are people gonna... Alright. This video wants a couple of minutes. That is, yep, reasonable.
Can we do the... Oh,
anytime,
actually, we can actually do the predictions. Who will win the decider? Hold on.
There you go.
Whoops.
He's saying it's not gambling, it's called trusting your mechanics. And it works sometimes. Cobra redeemed Tyler eats ketchup. Well, I'm not gonna eat ketchup. I'm not Tyler.
I'm not gonna
Once we get Tyler in here, we're gonna.
We can.
It's like, why is that a thing? To redeem Tyler enjoys eating ketchup. It's like redeeming Arbaro eats spaghetti. It's just like, you know, it's a thing I enjoy doing. So.
We can impersonate Tyler and then also pretend we're eating ketchup. Oh, what's up, guys? It's your boy Tyler over here doing the Tetris stream.
I'd hate to hear your parody of me. Kingsman tried to do the Arbaro laugh. Sorry, I keep talking about it. Tyler does drink ketchup. Yeah, it looks like we got it ready from SV. I think we got an 18 start. Let me know if I'm wrong.
I'll type it in chat.
Okay.
Alright, we got an
Right,
18.
SV, call an 18.
And ready from both players, so let's 1 second. Hold on. Okay. It's this one. Alright, we got it ready from both players, so let's count down game number 5. Arbaro, why don't you do the honors in
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. A bar and a square. The last couple opening pieces these players see. One of these players is going to the semifinals. One of the players is gonna have to wait till next season. Who will it be? I don't know. We'll find out.
after these
It's
short
been a great matchup there so far.
after these short commercials. It has been a really good, really close, really even.
Really close. Yeah, really even. A lot of big swings, right? Players kind of, you know, fun stackers. Obviously, SV, you know, very aggressive player. Cobra has been phenomenal as well.
SV starting off with a misdrop, but was able to get the good set of pieces to clean us up quickly.
Yeah, he's not too far behind, just a Tetris.
I'm just expecting like some like vultures to be like, because the predictions are still running, so it's just like they see SV like 20,000 points behind, like, oh, Cobra, get it.
Gotta do the needle, you know, the percent win chance.
Yeah.
For that should be a cool project. Thinking about what sort of things. I did like a little Premiere Poll site for, like, you know, you mouse over, like, if you go there, it'll like tell you. It's at cold dash mayo at .versella.app. And it just like kind of just tells you, you know, what each player was ranked and who ranked them where, and kind of what the distribution was for each Premiere Poll. I'm thinking of other like little like data visualization projects I can do like that. I think it'll be, you know, fun to kind of try to put together a little Tetris almanac and do it, you know. Anyway.
And what we have, I mean, what we have already with the stats and everything is already like incredible that people just do that for fun, just like.
Yeah, it's incredible that it exists, and like, you know, I think that like there's so much of it that like I feel like it could kind of, you know, like it's all kind of scattered across a bunch of Google Sheets. I think it'd be really cool to put it in a website. It's also really cool as this game. It's very close. SV is still down by less than a Tetris. So it was like 4 burns that he did at the beginning of the game. There's still the difference.
Yeah, and
They're
Cobra
just playing that efficiently.
Definitely. Both players kind of locking in right now. SV not afraid to set up those Lombard dependencies when they come. And for the most part, they have been paying out in his favor. But, you know, I'm sure he's just used to it. He's just used to stacking this way. He has Tetris ready, but waiting for that bar. Gets a bar. I would love another one. And gets the second one.
There we go.
And a dirty Tetra for Cobra.
Yeah, so still holding on to like a 1 Tetris lead. We're halfway to 19.
Yeah, SV. I don't know if he
I'm just
wanted
looking
to
for
not go for the
spot.
tuck. Yeah.
A little bit of a burn, a little bit of a dig here, but I think they'll get out of it with some expediency. So he's one more piece. It's not really coming. It's only an extra burn though.
Yeah, now behind by 60,000 points, 80,000 points after that Tetra from Cobra.
He's getting himself in it. It's our last game of this stream, but you'll be back later today with Ronkley, right? With
Yeah.
more CTL playoff action.
I don't know
So-
if Ronkley confirmed he can
Okay.
co-commentate, but like, you know, if he can, that'd be
At
fantastic.
the very least, we'll have Peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just don't show up and it's just nobody commentates the quarterfinal.
You just watch the players play in silence.
Cobra
How's the
has
lines in?
Yeah, Cobra potential for 600k transition with this efficiency. 497 at 106 lines, 398 for SV.
There's been, a couple momentary slowdowns, but yeah, Cobra looking pretty good. 519 through 110.
Yeah, has a T spin set up, but didn't get the T piece. So now has to do a bit of burning.
He's playing well when he needs to. This is a very big game.
Yeah, now SV has brought this deficit down to about 50,000, which is a little better than the 80,000 points, near 100,000 that we had earlier.
Players are about to transition. Less than a Tetris from SV now.
Looks like Cobra will complete the 600k with this next Tetris. But has a bit of a jagged board.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Goes-
he might not get it before the transition. Let's see what happens.
He went for the aggressive plays.
He's also getting droughted.
Yeah.
SV's in at 537.
Oh.
There it is. Cobra goes in with a 616. He wanted that 600k and he got it, but hopefully he didn't sell his stack too much for it.
Yeah.
Looks like he'll be okay.
Yeah, but that's just going to be a triple if he gets the Lombard, which is going to give SV an opportunity now, considering SV has the cleaner stack. But now,
He is taking a few burns himself, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, ends up burning out of being Tetris ready before the bar comes.
and SV's Tetris ready. Had to utilize that Lombard to step the Tetris on the left side. Cobra is Tetris for a row 2 and gets a bar for the Tetris, but so does SV. No, actually, SV is Tetris ready. Now he gets the Lombard for a Tetris. 631, now 689 for Cobra, who has a lead by 57,000 points still.
Yeah, it's just, decent sized lead for Cobra, but, SV still definitely within shouting distance.
Yeah. If this were to go to like 38, 37, this would just be like a Tetris and change for
Yeah.
SV. But now that lead for Cobra has grown back to 80,000 points.
Yeah, equal line count.
Yes, both players waiting for the bar. Cobra with a J dependency.
Yeah,
Gonna utilize
those
that Lombard.
Yeah. Squares weren't the best for SV, but he made them work.
Yeah, that was a bit of a difference there because SV utilized that Lombard for a Tetris, whereas Cobra used it to solve the dependency. Which is why we're
So he
seeing
got one of those Tetris back.
Yeah. But now we're both clean.
Every game, yeah. It's been, again, a little bit of lead here for Cobra, but they've been, marching step and step here. It's been another very close game. This is one of the most competitive sets we've seen in a while.
Yeah, SV trying to build up his left side after getting a Tetris. 931, 992 for Cobra, just shy of the max out at level 26. And it's gonna be Tetris
pretty
ready.
early. They'll get it.
Yeah.
SV not too far off either. You go into level 27 with a 998. Cobra now 1058. Both players very clean.
Yeah, looks like SV potential for a 1.1 into 29. Cobra could still get the 1.2 with this efficiency.
SV will have to take a few birds here.
Or could go dirty Tetris ready. No, just gonna go safe. He knows this is the decider. Doesn't need to go crazy. And still has 100 lines to go.
Yeah. We'll need some 29 here, though, but he has more than enough of it. 1162 for Cobra. SV only one line left. 1085.
Ooh, Cobra with a square. Creating a hole in his stack, but with a double. We'll be clean now. And SV will transition with a 1.12.
Yeah. Cobra goes in with a 1.2. Now we're off and running.
Yeah.
Last 29 of the set.
Nice
As
five.
we set up.
Yeah, gets a nice 5-tap with the T pieces. Tetris ready with a bar. Gets a bar for the Tetris.
There it is.
B72 for SV. C63 for Cobra. So Cobra maintains an 80,000 point lead, but has a bit of a situation he has to deal with.
Yeah, couldn't quite take advantage of that bar there. He will get everything burnt down to the ground. But SV did gain a Tetris on him. SV, though, has to burn some things down. Didn't quite have his left side set up. So now it's his turn to enter a bit of a dig. He'll get it taken care of very quickly.
Yeah, it's a very timely square piece. Building up his left side. It's Tetris ready, waiting for that bar.
Both players 1.2.
Oh, did he go for the skin?
Cobra set up.
Get the bar for the Tetris,
Oh, there
though.
it is.
Oh my god.
Both players Tetris. But SV going to end up with a cleaner stack here. 1266 to 1347.
Yeah, oh, Cobra hangs the long bar.
Cobra doesn't hit the
Loopy
five
Tetris
tap.
ready. Tetris gets the long
Next
bar for
one
a dirty
goes.
Tetris. 1.39 for Cobra. 1.27 for
He
SV.
left well. SV just keeping himself clean. He's still down by over 100,000 points. We're up to level 35 now.
Yeah, but SV running out of time right now. SV might go for a column 3. No, go for the triple.
He
Keep it
just
safe.
taking the triple.
But still behind by 146,000 points. But Cobra with a clean stack.
Yeah.
So is SV. But SV, the first one to will be Tetris ready. Gets the bar for the Tetris. 1.35. 1.5 for Cobra.
Crazy Cobra, not too far from max out. Level 36 Tetris for SV. 1406. He hates this T.
Oh, that might be.
Did he get anything to that left side? He does. He's still down by 6 figures. Next 5 tap goes as well.
Yeah.
He's getting this down, but it's level 38 now, and he's still down to by 100,000 points. 1426 to 1547.
This might be
He's
it.
set up. I don't know if he has enough room. He only has room for one more Tetris. He's down by quite a few. He gets the Tetris, but it's not going to be enough. Cobra tops out at 1594. That's going to take him to game number 5 and the decider. Cobra's going to the semifinals. GG's. What a set. What an ending.
Yeah, both players had a really, really clutch moment there on the 29 in the decider, and Cobra, just with a better efficiency, just shy of the rollover, will go into his first semifinals and guaranteed into the prize pool money. But still, great set from SV, and
Cobra. Yeah, that wasn't a matter of SV playing badly. Cobra earned that. That was so good. So congratulations.
Yeah, but it's not
Cobra.
necessarily over for SV. He still has a chance of coming home with some money if we can contribute to the prize pool. Get that prize pool up to $2,000 so we can pay out the top 8. So everyone in the top 8 would get paid out if we get the prize pool up to $2,000. We're just within reach of it.
Yeah, so again, like, we have a few more opportunities, but, like, you know, the number of matches left in the season is only like 5, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, want to get that money in. So thank you so much for everyone who contributed. Thank you so much to the players. Thank you, Peek, for having me on. It was a good time.
What? That's not. What was that?
That's not Cobra. Who was that?
It wasn't even that. I don't even know. I don't even recall.
Like, who was that?
All right, winner is you, Cobra, not whoever that was. Winner is
Congrats,
you.
Cobra.
Oh my god.
Making the semis for the first time.
And
So,
here's what our standings are looking like. Cobra will be awaiting the winner between Scooty and Wallband. Alex T awaiting the winner between Andy and Kirby for the championship finale.
it's going to be a. It's going to be an exciting finish. So this is going to be a very, very fun ending. So thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for So that was great.
Yes.
Cobra revealed as M14. Oh yeah, M14. I'm playing him soon. I think tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you, Peek. Have a great rest of your commentary experience. And thank you so much for the editing and everything you do around here.
Yeah, and thanks for helping out with the commentary and also being great at TMP. You know, helping raise that.
Yeah.
Those new players, because who knows? Maybe there's a Alex T there somewhere.
Yeah, we got a Cobra making the semis. Yeah, so thank you, chat. That was really good. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, everyone who contributed to the prize pool. That's going to be. Let me pull it up real quick. Find the right tab. Alrighty, we got Arbaro, Danny. Oh, hold on. Let me refresh real quick. Arbaro, Danny, Cox, Danny J, Peek, Pseudo Canard, Ronald Clifford, the Suffcan, Ronkley, Winter, Maisie, Kathy Simmons, but an alt. Who else? I think that's it. Great Sword, which is different. Who's different from Soul and Short Sword. And yeah, I think that's it for this stream. So thank you all so much. It means a lot to the players.
Yeah, and thank you.
Right.
Goodbye.
Appreciate it.
See you guys in a few hours.
Yeah, who do you want to raid?
I'll read monthly Tetris because they're doing the stupid.
Okay,
stupid Tetris.
Stupid Tetris.
Stupid sucks.
Stupid